Hey everyone, so one of my last videos was for a Mary Kay look, and I also got some skincare samples from Nicole as well with Mary Kay. So the one that I am going to use today is called Clear Proof. It's a deep cleansing charcoal mask. The specific instructions for this product is to put it on to clean skin. So I've already washed my face and toned my face, and then now I'm going to use the mask. It's suggested that you use it for 10 to 20 minutes. Rinse off with warm water, pat dry, and then follow with your moisturizer. But some other stuff for you guys to know about charcoal products and why, people use them, what is good about them, is that it helps remove the impurities. It balances your skin. So let's say, for example, you have a lot of oil in certain areas of your face. It helps balance everything out. So in the areas, let's say usually around your nose or your forehead where you would normally have more oil, that's the most common areas where people secrete more oil. It helps balance all of that out when you use charcoal products, so you are not secreting as much oil in those areas. If you have problems with acne, if you have problems with blackheads, charcoal products also helps with that. Overall, it just brightens your skin too, so your skin will look a lot healthier if you are using charcoal products. And I guess touching back on it helping with acne and blackheads is it is an antibacterial, so it just helps, pull all the crap out of your face that nobody wants there. So I just opened this and I'm going to start applying. So personally, when I put on a mask, I start in my T-zone because that is where I get oilier. It smells minty. I don't know if that would be a plus for everyone, but for me, I like that. So I don't know if this sample is going to be enough to put over my whole face, but if nothing else, I'm going to make sure that I'm starting off in these areas where, like I said, I personally get oilier. Now, when people are putting on masks, everybody does things a little bit differently. Depending on the mask that I'm using, sometimes I will cover my eyebrows as well, just because, it's hair on your face, you sweat a lot on your face, and just to pull out any extra impurities and dirt and all of that that's back behind my eyebrows. But don't do that if it's one of the peel off ones. Depending on the ingredients in them, that it can pull out your hair for sure. You're going to take off your mask and have a surprise. So as I'm putting this on and it's starting to dry, it just feels really cleansing. Some stuff just, you like it more than other products because of how it feels on your face. And so far I can tell you guys that that's what I'm liking about this mask. It just feels cool and refreshing. I like to use products where you can tell that it's working. The chin is another one of those areas that are usually like a target oily zone for some people, and it may not necessarily be oil per se like you would see closer to your nose and your forehead, but for people who have acne prone skin, the chin is definitely one of those places where people will break out. And especially right now, because of the pandemic and having to wear a mask, we really need to be taking care of our skin, you know, getting into a skincare routine. If you have not done so already, if you're not already in one, message me. We can talk about it. I can tell you tons of recommendations just across the board, regardless of, you know, your type of skin and price range, all of that. I mean, there's tons of good products out there. You don't have to spend a fortune to get good stuff. And I'm so glad that there's enough in the sample to cover my whole face. I was kind of scared that I was going to have to follow up with another mask that I have to be able to cover everywhere. But anyways, yeah, right now, because of the pandemic and people who either have acne prone skin or they wear makeup and then their face is covered with a mask all day long, if you're not washing that mask every day and changing it out, I mean, you are just asking for problems, girl. All right, so I think I have all the product out of this little sample here, and I'll follow up with a post instead of another video and let you guys know what I think after the fact. But as far as so far with just applying it on and just feeling it, like I said, it feels really refreshing. It feels cool. I feel like it's cleansing. I feel like it's working. So anyways, message me if you have any questions. And again, I'm going to put Nicole's information so you guys have it as well.